Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to J&M Sales. Today we're doing another jewelry jar unboxing. Here's one here that I purchased right here. You can see I paid $15.99 for this huge vase full of jewelry. Now the vase by itself is actually really kind of nice. I'm surprised they put it in such a nice vase. They probably found some glass jar back there or something and they put it in. So this is actually a really nice quality vase. Sometimes it's just a plain glass vase. This is actually a decent vase that we definitely can reuse again. So $15.99 for this, and I left all the prices on to give you an idea what's in here so you can get to see a little bit, but in some of these jewelry jars, how they come. So $15.99, what do you get? Well, you really get a bunch of just things they pull off the shelves. I talked to somebody at this local store and they told me pretty much every month or so, every few weeks, they pull certain colors off of this specific type of this store. And this is green color. So the green color, they pull all the greens off and they put them in these jars and they sell them at a discounted price. But a lot of these pieces of jewelry, believe me, they go through everything and they know what's what. So most of the stuff is pretty much, I wouldn't call it totally junk, but definitely repurposable and used for crafting, repurposing, or whatever you want to do for designing. You can actually repurpose a lot of these pieces of jewelry and even possibly sell them. But this is pretty much an idea. So this, they're trying to get $5 for this. This is a $5 piece, which is not really worth $5. It's all tarnished, but you get an idea. This is what they do. So let's put this to the side. Let me just lay this on the side so you can get a better view of everything here. So it's full. It was jam full. There's got some beads here. They were asking $5 for this. This is all like wood, but these are kind of cool. Look at these here. So you can definitely take some of these pieces of beads and you can make really cool kind of crafts. You can frame this around a frame. So if you're a crafter, this is definitely a way to get some good inventory for making different things. Or if you want to even resell this, you probably at a yard sale, you might be able to get a couple bucks for this. So it's not terrible. Again, so that's $10 right there. Again, I paid $15 for the jar. There's a lot of junky stuff in here. Okay, let me pull this over here. I don't want to make too much of a mess out of this. Here's another piece here they're asking $5 for. Here's like a chain, a necklace, layered necklace you can see here. So this $15 in here. So basically, this $15 paid for the whole jar. So if you want to look at it that way. Here's a cool vintage puka shell necklace. And funny thing about this puka shell necklace, okay? I just found one the other day with these types of beads on them, and this is a special, like a tiger's eye or something. This necklace bracelet here. Actually, I just found a necklace the other day, and that necklace I listed for $40. So here's the actually matching bracelet, which is very funny how I just did this yesterday and I found this. Now I'm going to put this on with that as a set and sell it for more money. This bracelet will sell for at least $20. So here is a good find. And I just learned about this yesterday. So you got to keep learning. This is vintage. It's got the same barrel clasp as the other one. And these are a little bit rare. So here's a good find. I just found it live with you just now as I was looking. And I just listed this yesterday. I got to show it to you. Let me get it. All right, so here it is, guys. Here's the comp I found. It's called the Hawaiian Spotted Tiger Puka Shell, just so you know. And here it is right here. So you can see there is the sole that I found, and here is the actual puka shell. So it looks a little different in the photo, but it's the exact same shell. Really kind of nice. Really good quality and super, super nice. Good find. All right, guys, let's continue. Hope you're enjoying the video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, like I said. So if you do see this in the wild, definitely grab it. So this is already listed on our channel, J&M Sales. So there's a link in our description. It takes you right to our store, our eBay store. And if you're interested in some things like this, great deal. I'll take this to the side. Great find. Okay, cool. And then we got some cool vintage earrings, as you can see here. Some nice clip-on earrings. Again, nothing fancy. It is branded. It does say Monet. And, you know, Monet it's okay. Nothing super high-end, but not terrible. This looks like a wave or a fashion wave. You can see price $2.99. So you can see the value. There is value to some of these things that people do throw away. The secret is the knowledge. You have to know what you have. Now, I didn't know about this shell until I did the research on this, and then I found this just now with you so you can see. So if you have the knowledge, you can definitely learn, even though they don't know everything. All these thrift stores and resale shops, they don't know everything. So it's your job to learn everything. That's your job, and that's the hard part. So here's a little necklace here, $3.99. So you can see what we have here. It's really a bunch of just mishmash. Here's another one that's signed in the back here as well. Here's another pair. Actually, this is actually not too bad. There's another pair of nice little earrings. Hopefully you can see that. right there. Like I said, they are marked on the back. Let's see what they're marked. They are Napier. Again, nice pair of earrings. Here's another nice pair of earrings. So when I say junk, this doesn't necessarily mean they're garbage. It just necessarily is saying that they're just not the super high quality earrings. They're just, this is a nice pair here. So this here will probably go for at least. So you can put them together in Napier. You can put them together in as lots of different designer that are labeled. Okay, so that's another nice decent pair of earrings. That could be $10 earrings. All right, so you can see this is some value. Again, more cool fashion jewelry. All right, this is nice. Very cool. $4. So you can see there's a lot of stuff here. There's probably $300 to $400 of retail in here. $15.99, and if you're a senior, they have discount days, they have coupons. You can really do okay with certain aspects of options. Now this is interesting. This is a little ladder. Okay, there's a little pin, little brooch, a little ladder. You can see that with a little star on top, and I'll look at that and see if it has any markings on it. But that's interesting. Put that to the side. So and I went through this chat earlier today, and a couple weeks ago, and I said it's a bunch of garbage, but I want to show everybody. But now that I take a second look, sometimes you have to look twice. So that's a really good tip. Just you might look twice. Just definitely look twice. You'll see. You'll pick up different things. You never know what's marked, what's not marked. There's a gold chain, but I doubt it's real gold. They do check everything in these stores, but it could be gold filled. We'll check that out. There's another nice pair of earrings. This could be I don't know if they're cancer earring, like they have the logo for the. I'm not really sure, or they're just unbranded. I don't see any markings on these, but this is a nice little pair of earrings. You can see here. Let's see what else we have here. So you can see there's a nice little mixture of all kinds of fun and cool stuff. Everything is priced $2.99, $3.99. So if you add all the stuff up, you're probably talking $300 or $400 for the jar. I think I paid like $12 with the discount. Another little gold necklace here. Another gold chain, but nothing fancy. This is all junk, but you can use this you can repurpose these. A lot of this can be repurposed. And this jar was jam stuffed. Here's a little dolphin, little pendant. So some young kid would love to have this. This is nice. You could probably get this if you did a flea market or a yard sale, $1 or $2. Right? You probably get $1 for that. So let's call that $1. Okay. And let's see here. We have a lot of this. And this is one thing a lot of the stuff they throw in here is really big, bulky, heavy, like chainy thing here. This is, I'm not sure what this is all about, this mess, but it's on a string, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be with the string or you tie it. I don't know, but it's but all the beads are really kind of cool. So the beads and all the stuff that you can definitely repurpose these. These are plastic, so not glass. But if you're doing a craft, you need some of these kind of like a layout for a frame. That's got a cool layout to it, right? You can definitely lay these and use these. So they got some purpose to them. It's not always what they're intended to be. You can also use them for different things, which is really the interesting part about all this, right? Then there's a bunch of junky things in here and a bunch of stringy things in here. You can see here, $2 and $3. So again, this is an inexpensive jar. There's a lot of junk in here, but also there was a couple good things. So like this puka shell. I mean, this is kind of cool. I'm pretty psyched about this. That's like, I can't believe I found the mate for that. And you can see this, and this necklace, it has the same clasp, same design, same idea. So that's kind of cool. Put that to the side. Let's see what else we have here. And just a plain, I don't think I doubt it's even copper, but everything they're charging, you can see $2 and $3. And I wanted to keep the prices on so you can get an idea what the retail is. And then this is another $5. Again, stretch bracelet, nothing fancy, plastic. This is little metal beads, but again, you break up all these beads, you put them in a craft set, and you get some decent inventory. Pair of white hoop earrings, nothing fancy. This is another fake, junky stretch, like a shell, really not shell at all. But you can see the idea behind all these of these things here. There's another little necklace here, nothing fancy, but this one does have a little tag on it. And this little tag says 1928. So that's a store in a mall, the 1928 store. So that's this little necklace here, nothing fancy on it here. Looks like a half a broken butterfly. So there are some broken pieces. That's just to be expected in these type of jars. It's just a plain, here's a nice little necklace. Okay, nice long necklace. It's a gunmetal, the color. You can see here. So again, they're asking $4 for this. So you can see there's a lot of value here. Another necklace, bracelet, stretch. but kind of cool. That's kind of different. I like that. This is more of a higher end brand. You can tell by the quality. It's got the little stones in them all over here. You can see the stones. So put that here. And we have more plastic. Is this stretch? No, it's not stretch. It is marked patent 2002. That's different. This could be, usually they put a patent number. It's probably made in USA. I don't know if they did patent numbers in other countries. If you know, leave some comments down below. Also, if you're enjoying the video, please don't forget to like, share, and most importantly, please subscribe to the channel to help grow our channel so we can keep educating you and teaching you what to do. And also check out the link below and check out our eBay store and see what we have. So here's another fake shells, right? So that's the difference between the real ones and the fake ones, right? You can just tell whitewash, crappy. This has some nice little color and texture to them and just different look to them. So you can tell the difference. Now and you're learning, look out for those puka shells, okay? They are called spotted puka shells. And those are really important to look at and find, because I think it was a great find, honestly. And here's another pair of earrings, nothing fancy. Fake pearl earrings. Again, so you can see, and this is, I'm half done. That's it, only halfway done with this jar. And it is just jam-packed with cool stuff. Another little bracelet, nothing, again, nothing fancy. Nobody even, really nothing. This is not a little bracelet, nothing. But you can see the purpose of just generally grabbing a cheap jar like this. You know, some places try to overcharge in these jars, and shame on you guys for doing that, okay? They're trying to get too much money. Here's a little white, little 4-band little bangles. Gold color, not gold, but gold color. And let's see what else. And so you can see here's a 1 earring. So you get the point. A couple of cheap earrings. But you can see, look at how all this stuff, the retail they're trying to get for this stuff, it's crazy. It's just unbelievable. It's just, you just never know. You know, here's a nice little, actually enamel. I'll put it over here so you can see a little enamel ring here. Again, a tarnishing in the back, but you might be able to use this for a piece and, you know, and set it into a piece of artwork that you're working on. You know, there's a lot of nice cool stuff here. Again, a lot of, it must have been bracelet week or something. I don't know. A lot of bracelets in here. Another bracelet here. All right. There's some more bracelets. Again, $2.99, $3.99. They're crazy. There's $2.99 for this piece of. See, a lot of stuff doesn't sell because they're overcharging. If they put 99 cents on this stuff, maybe they would sell it. You know, there's a nice little bracelet here. Nothing fancy, chain bracelet. So you get the point. So that's pretty much what's in here. Bangles and bracelets. So for the most part, it is what it is. Mostly bangles, mostly bracelets. This is an interesting piece here with the, again, stretch bracelet. So the best find in the, so we got a couple of designer earrings. Okay, we have Napier. We have, what was this one here? This was, I think this is Monet. So Napier, Monet, right? So here you can get maybe 10 and 10, there's 20. And I think this is at least worth 35 bucks, maybe even 30, 35 bucks. So I'm gonna pair that with the other one like you saw. I'm gonna put these together. So here's $50 right here. This is a bunch of stuff. If you want to reuse and resell, you can. You can repurpose it, you can resell it, or just whatever you want to do with it, or just, you know, doesn't matter. But that's the idea behind all these different things. Just show you a little bit what's in these jars, and I do more and more of these jars all the time. We have a big lots coming up with watches and fashion jewelry and high-end jewelry. So subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate that. Again, I won't ask you again. I just want to thank you if you are watching. Thank you for sticking with me. I just want to give you an idea of what in some of these. This vase is awesome. This thing is huge. Nice quality vase. Heavy duty. You can hear that. And don't forget, when you buy these lots, there is no exchange. One time I bought a watch lot. It was full of garbage. I went to talk to the manager, and he says, sorry, nothing we can do for you. Not even gave me a coupon, nothing. Poor customer experience. That's what I call that. So if you have that, it does happen. Unfortunately, it is what it is, and we have to deal with it. But this is what I have. You get an idea. And that's it. All right, guys. So I hope it brought you some value. You learned a little bit of something about these type of things. So if you see these, don't be afraid of them, because you just never know when you find a really cool 1970s puka shell. Okay, these are from the 70s. These are very hard to find. So if you see this with a spotted tiger on it, you got something decent. All right, guys. All right, that's it for me. Appreciate it as always. Appreciate your time. J&M Sales. We love doing all kinds of vintage jewelry and all kinds of cool animation things. If you saw the channel, it has a little bit of everything. So we do have a little bit of mixture of a couple different things, but we love those type of items. We do holiday and also fashion and fun and funky kind of jewelry stuff. All right, guys. I appreciate it as always. I'll see you at the next one.